Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today we're taking a look at a smartwatch, a blood pressure monitor specialized smartwatch, and it's actually pretty cool. As you can see, this is the Y001S Bright Silver model by YHE, as you can see here. They're from Asia. System supported iOS and Android, so you will need a smart device to access the application to use this watch. And as you can see, it's a pretty simple box. Comes with your charger inside, some instruction booklets. I'll throw up a picture on the screen right now, and the watch inside. But why are we waiting? Let's get right into the watch, guys. Now, here is the actual watch we're taking a look at today. It's a smartwatch, but it has a nice blood pressure function, which is actually really cool. As you can see, this little balloon down here will actually inflate. And when it's on your wrist, to take your actual blood pressure reading, which is something I've never seen before. And definitely, they're doing a lot of advancements in technology. And this is some of the first I've seen. It's pretty cool. I've never seen a smart watch like this before. Now this one right here sells for around, I would say, $199.99 via their website, or you can buy it on Amazon as well. I will drop some links down in the description below so you can check them out after this video. Now the watch itself, in terms of actual size, we're looking at 41 millimeters across, so it's really not that big. 13 millimeters in terms of case thickness, which is actually pretty thin for a smartwatch with a blood pressure inflatable tube in here. And then you also do get a 24 millimeter integrated silicone band. As you can see, this is the reading on the watch. I have it turned on. Obviously, it does have the mode where you flip up and the watch goes on as well. I just switched it on to on the screen, so you can always see the screen on this actual video. But anyway, before actually using this watch, you're going to need to download the application on your smart device. Now, once you unpackage this watch, you're going to see a barcode on the screen, which you will scan with your camera, and you will download the app very simply. You put your name, you put your weight, your height, and as you can see, it's called BP Doctor right here. And there you go. Good evening. Here is the app, as you can see. It does hold all of your readings as well. As you can see, one day go at 98%. That's actually blood oxygen level. Here's blood pressure, heart rate. As you can see, you get your health, calendar plan, and profile. There's my watch, my battery life on the watch. And as you can see here, everything is pretty much up to date. There's my last blood pressure reading, which I did, which is actually pretty cool. I'll show you how to do that in a second. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. The app is very simple to download, no issues whatsoever. Now the watch is very simple to use, I would say. It has two buttons on the side, a circular button and a long kind of rectangle button. As you can see, this is your home screen with your clock and your date over at the 3 o'clock position. This just goes the screen on and off, as you can see there. You hit this side button, then you go to your apps here. So once you hit that rectangle button, you will open up your apps. As you can see here, you do get blood pressure, blood oxygen level, heart rate, workout, which is actually pretty cool. You can do workout, outdoor walking, indoor running, outdoor running. We can go back to the apps. Oops, there we go. And as you can see, you get your alarm, calories burned, sleep, weather. Weather is actually pretty cool. Colors are very good. I've noticed the colors on the screen are very crisp. So you can see 50 degrees Fahrenheit. There also is an option to change between Celsius and Fahrenheit, which is very nice. I do appreciate that. You go back, you have your settings, which is pretty cool. Display alert about language. So if you speak a different language, you can change the language as well. Reset watch unit. And also there's an option for display. So you can see you have your brightness, screen timeout. Mine is on always on, as you can see. That keeps the screen on all the time. Or you can put it on raise to wake. You do have dial theme as well. I'm on the green screen, but as you can see, there are a few different options. You get this clock, and then you do get this clock as well. We can change it, as you can see. Now you have a different clock here. So yeah, very simple to use. No issues there. Everything works as it should. And it just feels of pretty good quality. You get this nice silicone black band, which is a lot of holes, as you can see. So it's going to fit your wrist. Comes on a buckle as well. And then also down here, this is where the tube that inflates to actually tell your blood pressure, which is pretty cool. Charging port is down here. It goes right onto the charging port, about 2 hours to fully charge the watch, which is pretty fast actually. As you can see, this clicks right onto here. And then this thing is a USB, which goes right into your computer. I will show you on the screen how I plugged into my MacBook. Very simple. And it charges the watch. And yeah, just like that, you have your charger. Very easy to use. Now, there's a few functions I want to go over to make sure they work, of course, on the video. As you can see, we do have your blood pressure. Then we have your oxygen level and heart rate. We'll start with the blood pressure. I just want to show you how it works off the wrist first. Basically, you hit start here. As you can see, you want to hold it the same level as your heart, and this is going to start inflating. Once you hit start, this will start inflating, as you can see, just like the ones that go around your arm in the pharmacy, if you know what I'm talking about. And this will inflate and deflate. Now, I want to throw it on my actual arm to show you how it, on my wrist to show you how it works. And they say you do have to keep it 2 fingers up from your bone on your wrist. So as you can see, my bone is right here. So you want to go 2 fingers up. So you want to plant the watch over here. You want to plant the watch over here when you're taking your blood pressure reading. It takes about 30 seconds. And I kind of hold it towards my heart as it's shown in the video they showed me. And I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And let's take a look how it works. And we are finished here. Look at that. My blood pressure 128/78 and cyst DIA 101. So it definitely works pretty good. That definitely is pretty close to my blood pressure, which is pretty cool. I've never seen anything like that. The tube actually inflates on your wrist and measures your blood pressure. I mean, look at this technology, guys. This is pretty insane. So yeah, that will store in the phone as well. As you can see, pretty cool stuff, guys. Right now I want to show you the heart rate. This is a basic heart rate monitor to see your beats per minute. And as you can see, this pretty much is my heart rate. I did compare it with an Apple Watch. So going about 77 to 80 beats per minute. As you can see, it definitely is functioning good. Yeah, so no issues there. I think that's pretty cool, and everything's pretty comfortable. As you can see, this straps in over here with this keeper right here, and everything stays pretty sturdy on the wrist. Next, we will do the blood oxygen level monitor. And just like that, as you can see, 98%. So we have 98%, which is pretty normal, especially in times of coronavirus and stuff like that. The doctor's always recommended, anything below 95% or anything like that, it's kind of weary. If you're into that kind of stuff, measuring your blood oxygen level if you do have coronavirus or something of that nature, perhaps this can be useful, but it always is good to know your blood oxygen level if it's healthy. I would say above 95%. Mine is 98%, which is very good. As you can see there, this will tell your blood oxygen level, which is pretty cool, guys. So furthermore, guys, everything functions as it should. The watch works perfectly. There are no quality control issues whatsoever on this new blood pressure monitor, kind of advanced watch, I'd say. The quality is actually really good. All high polishing around this case here, which actually looks pretty cool and kind of futuristic in my eyes. Definitely a very different design than a lot of the other watches out there that are square. This is kind of very circular, which is pretty cool. It's kind of elongated and it's circular, which is, I appreciate. They designed something that looks different. And the quality is definitely there. I like the shiny or polishing over here, the shiny surfaces. I think it looks, something that you could wear daily as well. So, I think it's pretty good. You do get a lot of other stuff as well if you want to set your alarm clock, like I stated. And there also is an HRV setting, which is HRV monitoring. The monitoring will actually run automatically during sleep, light sleep, analyzing your heart rhythm, mental state, and heart rate. If you want to do that while you're sleeping, you know your heart rate while you're sleeping and such, which is pretty cool. Other than that, if you just want to use it as a regular watch as well, you can. Obviously, we get the time right here on the front with the date and Bluetooth. You also do get messages, as you can see here, right from your phone, which is always good to see. But yeah, other than that, no complaints here on this one. I think for the price, it's a pretty good deal. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. As usual, of this new watch, I think this is really cool with this inflating pad here to measure your blood pressure. It's just really, really interesting. I've never seen anything like this before. Let me know what you guys think. Have you seen something like this? Let me know what you guys think. Definitely like the video, share it with your friends, and I will drop links down to them in the description below so you can check them out after this video. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. Bye.